Final round. If you can believe this, we're up against Esper Miracles. Seems to be the most unlikely stream of bad control decks that I have bad matchups against. Okay, so this hand is reasonable. Doesn't have a birthing pod. Have to keep it, I think. Man, I really do like mulliganing. I think I want to mulligan to hit birthing pod, but I can't mulligan reasonable hands like this. Maybe I should, I should probably play Ponder. That was in one of the original lists that Matt and I were talking about, and I don't know. The mana is kind of rough. Like, you can't play Ponder turn 1. You could do it turn 2, but like, you have birds and stuff. And doing it turn 2 is actually fine, I think, which is why I was okay with it. I don't know. I haven't actually tried it, so I don't know. But that would help find birthing pod. So as an Esper Miracles deck, it's mostly blue-white Miracle-ish, like we played before, with the Doomblades and stuff, as far as I know. Oh, and Lingering Souls, okay. Didn't actually expect that. I would like to slime him. Yep, I'm gonna slime him, I think. Yep, very much would like to, because then I get to image that if all goes according to plan. And he should double block here, because one of my options here is just to pass, which is actually my initial plan. But, oh, he doesn't do it. Alright. Still have to do this, I think. Just too good not to. I mean, if he doesn't play a spell, if I get him to pass without playing spell, I get to flip anyway. Okay, so other black source. It's okay. So I will attack with the wolf. I actually probably should have cloned, then attacked the slime too. But I'm still on the plan of flipping this and getting one of his spirits, so I didn't want to clue him in that I'm going to blow up his land, then have him trade all out so that I can't kill a spirit. Because basically killing a spirit keeps one of my 2/2s alive, so it's worth it. And I'm hoping it doesn't have a spell this turn. Perfect. And now I think he's drawing to Wrath Effect. What? Oh, okay. There's a reason for that. Terminus. That's blatantly wrong, but okay. I'll take it. And he doesn't have his miracle stop on either, so I get to know when he's drawn a miracle. Yeah, that was blatantly wrong, because, like, preventing this from flipping means you don't actually need a Wrath Effect. And he gets to do it again the turn after if he needs to. I suppose I could always pass my turn, but that just means you get an extra turn, so... Okay, sure. You choose it on your turn now with 0 outs. Okay. Whatever you want. So how did I board it for this before? I think it was a scab. Yeah, I think it was a scab. And then of course throw on Zealous Conscripts, just in case he has Planeswalkers. Frost Titan, just 6 drops are good. And cutting 1 image, Daybreak, Adept, and what was the last card I cut? Might have been Slime. It was Slime the first time, and I found he had O-Ring. This guy, since he's playing black, I'm pretty sure he can't have O-Ring. But maybe just having Slime as LD is good. It was good that game. But we were on the draw, and I mean we were on the play, and we had a few other things going on. But since he has 3 colors, it might just be worth it. So what would I cut though? The Priest. I could do with cutting the Priest. I've yet to have a situation where I want the Priest, or just can get the Priest if I have pot early on, I'm usually just going crazy, and it doesn't involve Priest at all. Yeah, definitely gonna cut that for probably an Exarch. I don't know. I guess having 2 Exarchs isn't really that important, but what else do I want though? I don't know. Ponder. Maybe Ponder. I'm going to check on that in just a second. Kept, okay. Yep, that's an easy pod. And depending on what he does, I have a few options. Getting thrown down before... No, he... Well, okay, I guess that's gonna hinder my options. Well, sort of. I mean, the play I'm gonna make is still very, very good. Just hinders my options. Might be the best thing I could do anyway. Do I want to take any chances here? Just get a 5-power guy. Or just get a land. I want to go for the land. I'm not very greedy. Like, this play is still very, very good. It just doesn't apply as much pressure, but gives me an extra body to sack. And the land, obviously. Alright. Glad I'm not very greedy. So now I can Geist up Exarch. Exarch getting Huntmaster. That's a lot of pressure. Easily the best thing I could do. Well, I suppose I could get the Ruinator this time. One of them is much better against a Wrath, but I'm not really afraid of Wrath. I have tons of stuff going on. So just more pressure, I think, and that would be the Huntmaster. That also enables me to do more things next turn with Pod. Gives me the option of Conscripts and Titan. Okay, sure. At least he only did that during the game that I'm just drawing very well. I suppose he could still win. But it's unlikely, since his deck is the deck that's going to give me a ton of time. So unless he answers this Birthing Pod, I'm going to be able to do whatever I want for the rest of the game. Oh, he played Think twice. That was weird. Didn't even see it hit the graveyard. So, okay, having drawn Zenith, I can now get another Geist. Then go get a... Well, what are my 3 drops left? Just the Ruinator? Alright, I could settle for that. I suppose Ruinator... It's not too good against Doomblade in some ways. It's definitely okay against Day of Judgment. It's actually fine against Doomblade. What am I saying? Really? Really? Just casual Terminus, Entreat. Terminus, Day of Judgment, Terminus, Entreat. Well, at least I have this 5/6. I am at 12 though. So, do I have a plan here? If I draw a land, I can Huntmaster sack it, Conscripts take an Angel. If I attack with everything, kills Conscripts and takes 9. I die. I would die if I did that. Oh no, I wasn't counting the Geist. Oh no, he had an extra blocker. Okay, well, pretty sure I can't do that. Dude, Geists every turn. Huh, would be nice to actually have Aether Adept right now. So I think I just play Huntmaster and then block, and then puts me at 6, so still alive. Maybe able to kill him the turn after. Yep, seems fine. I could also birds clone Ruinator. It's not that strong. I could birds clone Ruinator is the next best thing I could do. And it's not actually not that bad actually, because anything he targets is going to kill anyway. And that way I just have 2 flying blockers. So if he deals with 1, I could still have the other one. Yep. The one thing though, let's say he does have Doomblade and I played the Huntmaster. So he kills this, I go to 2. 7 power. And he probably doesn't attack with all of them. That's actually... No. Okay, let's say I have 7 power. Sack Huntmaster, Conscripts, go up to 8 power, take guy, go up to 12 power. If we only left 1 blocker back, he would die. So I would win through a Doomblade. That being the case. If I went the bird plan, could I win through Doomblade? Well, he can't really... Actually, his attack just wouldn't get him anywhere, really. So that might be better. Because that way he just can't attack. It limits his options. Despite the fact that... If he did Doomblade, and put me at, was it 2? It was 2, yeah. And then I could kill him. But, I'd rather play around more possible cards if I can. And I certainly can. Like, suppose... Well, that's a long shot. But he could just top deck, Temporal Mastery, and then I think the Huntmaster play kills me. He would still have to have the Doomblade. It would put me at 2 otherwise, but this play, Temporal Mastery, does really nothing. I guess unless he has Doomblade. Then would I lose? No, I wouldn't lose still. No, I would lose. If he had Mastery Doomblade, I would lose if with this play. So, wow, it's actually worse then. No, it's not. What was I saying? I lose either way if that happens. I am beyond exhausted right now from this daily. I had to play a control deck every round. Actually, it was Delver once, but just made it even worse. Alright, so after long deliberation, he decided Doomblade, the Ruinator, the real one. And it's going to be getting in for 8. Okay, we'll see how this pans out for me. So, 8 power on board. I drew a land, so I can get a Conscripts, which would allow me to win the game unless... No, you know what? Well, he probably just has to have Mana Leak. If he had any answer to a creature, he would have just killed me. So, 2 cards in hand. Is there any way to play around Mana Leak? I could Geist. Nope, doesn't even work. He would just leak it, and I'd pay, and I would lose. So I can't win through a leak. So that's it. He has to have leak or he dies, I think. No, wait. Well, there was a pretty obvious game plan staring me in the face. I just hadn't considered it yet. Thrun wins through leak. And I don't need that 2 life, just barely, but I don't, so. So I suppose he's on outs from a miracle. But that's obviously not great as an out. And I probably could have... No, this was actually the best thing I could do easily. Obviously the best thing, but I don't know if there's any alternatives. If I maybe didn't have that as an option. Woot. So made it through that daily 4-0. A lot of grinding, a lot of thought processes going on. So in the end, the deck is really good. Rather hard to play. A lot of thinking involved. So I don't know if I can recommend it for everybody. It was pretty fun though as well. So thanks for watching, and wish me luck at the World Cup qualifier.